Hello, my name is Gavin Bennett, and today I'll be discussing the hindrance of crime in South Africa. South Africa has had its fair share of issues within the past century, from gaining their independence to problems associated with apartheid. South Africa has not had a great start. In addition to these past struggles, South Africa has fallen into darker times with the recent increase in crime. According to the Institute of Security Studies, crime has increased by at least 2% every year since 1996. South Africa has had a serious crime problem that must be dealt with immediately. In order to stop crime in South Africa, we must first understand the determinants of such high crime rates. According to the South African Journal of Economics, South Africa, its high crime rate can be attributed to the socioeconomic disparity, lack of policing, and the economic status of South Africans. The first step to fixing the crime rate in South Africa is reducing the socioeconomic disparity among South Africans. Within South Africa, one of the major socioeconomic determinants of crime is the employment rate. There's a negative correlation between the population of South Africa and the amount of industry workers. Due to the lack of jobs for South Africans, many are turning to crime as a means of survival. Most of the crime is committed by young, uneducated men who are trying to find work. Although South Africa's economy shows promise with the recent hirings of private security members, the country is dominated by a female work field, which has caused a decrease of employment opportunities for men in South Africa. With a lack of job opportunities for young males, the country is seeing an increase in burglary as well as assaults. For South Africa's crime rate to decrease, there must be job opportunities available for males. The second step to fixing South Africa's crime problem is an increased police presence. South Africa has used private security for the past 40 years, and the demand for it is still increasing. The way private security works is there is a firm for which you pay trained personnel to protect a person, property, or land. This is a great alternative to the South African Police Services, or SAPS, for wealthy individuals, but for the vast majority of South Africa, there's virtually no protection from crime. After a surge of violent crime in 1994, the SAPS was discovered to be well under-equipped, undertrained, and incapable of stopping crime altogether. This is extremely alarming due to the very high crime rate in South Africa. Although police presence is not a direct determinant of crime, the threat of being persecuted often results in a decrease in the crime rate. In order for a decrease of crime, there must be more police presence that is available to everyone, not just the wealthy. The third step to fixing South Africa's crime rate is creating a sustainable and prosperous economy. According to the determinants of crime in South Africa, an up-and-coming economy cannot be sustained under the $45.3 billion of damage that is happening in South Africa due to crime. But why is South Africa's economy not growing? This problem is attributed to the failing government that has unkept promises from their current leaders. Since 2008, the government has spent more money than revenue generated, thus causing the country to go into deep debt. On top of this, taxes have been hard to obtain due to the lack of jobs. The economy in South Africa is unable to thrive under these terrible conditions. Crime in South Africa has been proven that it is a hindrance to its growth. If South Africa were to fix the socioeconomic disparity, build a bigger police force, and stabilize the economy, South Africa's crime would decrease significantly, leading to a bright future for South Africa. This must be done for the betterment of future South Africans.